Hello, my dear children. How are you all? All are happy and safe at home? Yes, very good. Are you listening to your classes regularly? Yes? No, some of you are not. Are you lying? No, teacher, no, we are all listening to the classes regularly. Very good. You have to study, no? Yes. Today also, we are going to listen to yet another English class. My name is Preeti Raj and I am going to teach you English grammar. What? English grammar. Don't like? You have been listening to a lot of reader classes for the past few weeks, right? So today we are going to start with our grammar textbook. Happy? Where is the grammar textbook? Huh? Inside the almara. No, go and take your textbook. Without grammar text, how can we study grammar? Yes, all of you may be having this textbook with you, right? Please take your textbook and also a notebook and a pencil along with you. Clear? Yes. The grammar text, whenever the grammar lessons are going on, you should have your textbook with you. Okay, my dear children? Very good. Shall we start? Before starting, did you all wish me? Yes? Some of you didn't. So all of you please stand up and say good morning, teacher. Yes, very good. You're all very smart children. Okay. So, good morning. Before entering to the class, you usually do this, no? You wish your teacher like that. Whenever you see your teacher on screen also, just a hi or a good morning. How will you say that? Yes, good morning, teacher. We all really miss your good morning, teacher. Okay, fine. Welcome back to our class. Our first lesson is common and proper nouns. I told you to take your textbooks. Are you all ready with your textbooks? Very good. Take the first lesson. Which is your first lesson? Yes. Common and proper nouns. In the third standard itself, you have learned this. What are nouns and what are the different types of nouns? Do you remember that? Yes, very good. You remember. So, let us see. What is a noun? What is a noun? Yes, what's a noun? All of you know that noun is a naming word. Noun is a naming word. So, noun is a naming word. What is the meaning of naming word? Yeah, it can be the name of a animal, things, people, places or emotions. So, a noun can be the name of an animal, thing, people, place or emotions. This is what you learned in the last year. Is it clear, children? So, what's a noun? Once again, say along with me. So, noun is a naming word. Noun is a naming word. It can be the names of animals, things, people, places or emotions. Is it clear? Is it clear? Yes, very good. So, can you just identify these common nouns? Now, you can see there are certain pictures. You just identify these nouns. Yeah, these are all people. These are all people. Yes, these are all birds and animals. In this picture, you can see some things. Many things are there. Some things you like most. Okay. And when you come to the next picture, these are all places. These are all places, public places. School, store, cafe, park, hospital, etc. Is it clear? So these are all coming under the title of nouns. Do you see this picture? Emotions. Maybe a new word for you. We all have different types of emotions. They also come under the category of nouns. Happiness, joy, sadness, okay, anger, etc. They are all emotions. Okay, we are all human beings and we show different types of emotions at times. Yes or no? Yes. Okay, so these emotions also come under the category of nouns. Come under the category of nouns. Yes. Nouns can be divided into two. Nouns can be divided in many ways. Okay, you learn singular nouns, plural nouns, countable, uncountable, many different types of nouns you learn. Now, let us start with the first part. Okay, so nouns are of two types. What are they? Common and proper. You are already familiar with these words. So, nouns can be divided into two. Which are they? Common nouns and proper nouns. Is it clear? So, let us see what is common noun and what is a proper noun. Yeah. What are common nouns? Common means what? General, isn't it? The very word, ordinary things. You just look around, children. Look around your room. What are all the things you see around? Can you see some things around you? What are the things? Yeah, in front of your eyes. There may be a table or a computer or a mobile phone. You will be having fans around. Then chair. Maybe your father or mother or your sister or brother may be watching this video, right? So many things are around you, isn't it? So they all come under the category of what? Common nouns. They are all common. They are all common things around us. They are all common things around us. Is it clear? So can you look here? In this also you can see some pictures of common nouns. So what are common nouns? Common nouns are names of people, animals, places or things of the same kind. They refer to general items, common things. Okay, not a particular thing but general items around you. Okay, so what is a common noun? Common nouns are names of people, animals, places or things of the same kind. Have you got the point, children? Yes? Very good. Now, let us come to the next word. Proper nouns. What is the next word? Proper. Proper. The very word itself gives you the meaning. Okay, something that is particular. In the smaller classes, you learn that special names. Special names. So, those special nouns are called what? Proper nouns. Special names are called proper nouns. So, what is a proper noun? Proper nouns are special names of people, animals, places, things or events. Common nouns are common. Okay, they are names given to things in common. When you come to proper nouns, they are special names given to people, animals, places, things and events. When I say the examples, it will be more clear to you. So now you can see a picture here. What's the name of the girl? Reema. She's a girl, right? So girl is a common noun and Reema is a proper noun. When the teacher enters the class and asks you to stand up, what will you do? Only one person will stand up? No. All the students will stand up. But when I say, Reena, stand up, who will stand? Who will stand up? No, Reena will stand up, right? So, it is the name of a particular person. I am pointing to Reena. Clear? Is it clear? So, girl is a common noun, but Reema is a proper noun. Reema is a proper noun. You can see the picture here. Diwali. Diwali is a festival, right? Diwali is a festival. We celebrate many festivals in our country, but I have just chosen Diwali. So, festival is a common noun. But when you come to say Diwali, Diwali is a proper noun. Diwali is a proper noun. Is it clear? Yeah. Now it is the picture of a calendar. In a calendar, how many months are there? There are 12 months in a calendar. What are they? January, February, all of you know. Yeah, say January, February, March, April, May, just like that. Till December, we have 12 months. Each month has got a name. Each month has got a name. So, calendar or month is a common noun. When you say the exact name of that, January, February or March or April, whatever it is, June. So, it is a proper noun. It's a proper noun. Is it clear? Is it clear, children? So, now you can please take your textbooks. Please take your textbook and take the first page. Take the first page. Did you take? Yes? All of you should take your textbooks, please. Okay. Otherwise, we won't understand it properly. Yes? Very good. So, look at the textbook, please. In the very beginning itself, common noun and proper nouns are explained. Okay, our teacher has already told you that. Okay, nouns are words that name people, places, animals, things, ideas, and emotions. There are different types of nouns. What are they? Common nouns and proper nouns. Okay. Common nouns are names of people, animals, places, things of the same kind. For example, cup, hose, pencil, parrot, computer, etc. Proper nouns. What are proper nouns? Yeah, they are the special names of people, animals, places, objects, and events. So they always begin with a capital letter. So not that point. Okay, the proper nouns, all the proper nouns begin with a capital letter. Is it clear for you? Now we are moving on to an exercise. All of you like to do this word grid, no? Puzzles and all. So shall we do one? Yes, happy? Very good. So there are 15 nouns in this crossword. Circle them and write them in the blanks given below. So there are 15 nouns. You have to find out and write in the space provided. So one word is already given there, which is that watch. It's written here. Can we just look through the grid and find out the other words? Ready? Ready? Very good. Okay. Can you just identify the words bear? Can you see the word bear in the grid? Yes. Where is that word? Did you identify the word bear? Yes. Where is that word? B-E-A-R. Bear. Please write in the space provided. Okay. B-E-A-R is bear. What's the next word? What's the next word? Can you find out the word book? Book. Book. Did you find out the word book? Yes. Book is here. What's the spelling of book? B-O-O-K is book. Which is the next word? Some of you may be finding some other words, doesn't matter. Okay, so whatever the word you find out, you just circle. Okay, which is the next word? Did you see the word clown? Clown. Did you find out the word clown? Yes, you should write here. Okay, C-L-O-W-N. Clown. So where is that word clown? Here is the word clown. Did you circle it? Which is the next word? Waiter. Can you find out the word waiter? Yes, waiter is here. W-A-I-T-E-R. What's the spelling of waiter? W-A-I-T-E-R is waiter. Circle the word and then write down the spelling. Circle the word and then write down the spelling. Okay. Now I will read the words. You just mark the words and later you write down the words in the space provided. Is it clear? Which is the next word? May. Just try to find out the word may. M-A-Y. Where is that word? May. Did you see that word? Garden. Where is the word garden? Yes. G-A-R-D-E-N. Garden. Then school. Did you find out the word school in the grid? Yes. S-C-H-O-O-L. School. Zebra. Zebra. Zebra is here. Is the D-B-R-A is zebra. Next word. Frog. Frog. Just find out and circle the word. Okay, frog. Frog is here. F-R-O-G. Next is Sunday. Sunday is a holiday, right? So Sunday. Yes. Which is the next word? Nut. N-U-T. Nut. Which is the next word? Net is also there. N-E-T is net. Beach. Did you find out the word beach? Now the word has become very nostalgic for us. No, we are not able to go there, right? We all miss going outside. Huh? Beach. Where is that word beach? Yes, beach is here. B-E-A-C-H. Beach. And the final word, last and final word, boat. Boat. Where is boat? B-O-A-T. What's the spelling of boat? B-O-A-T. Finished. Did you all circle the words? Check once again, children. Which are the words we circled? Yeah. Say along with me. Watch, bear, clown, book, waiter, mail, garden, school, zebra, frog, Sunday, nut, net, beach and boat. I hope all of you have done that. No problem if you are not able to. After the class, you just go through the words once again and write down slowly and clearly. Okay. So next, one more exercise is here. Take the next page, page number 2 of your textbook. Can you see this? Yeah, this is a match the following exercise. You also like to do this, no? In column A, you can see the names of some countries. In column B, you have their capital cities. Now, what are we going to do? We are going to match the countries with their capital cities. Shall we do? Some of the countries may be new to you, but still let us find out together. Okay, very good. In column A, which is the first country mentioned? England. Which is the capital of England? Yes, it is London. Yeah, which is the capital of England? London. City of London is very famous, right? Second one is our own country, India. Which is the capital of India? Absolutely, New Delhi. Absolutely. Which is the capital of our country? It is New Delhi. Third one, Australia, may be a new country for you. The capital city of Australia is Canberra. Which is the capital of Australia? Canberra. Okay. Egypt. We have some pictures related with this. Okay, mummies and all you can see. Egypt is related with mummies. So, which is the capital of Egypt? It is Cairo. Which is the capital of Egypt? It is Cairo. Okay, capital of Egypt is Cairo. Okay. Okay then. Italy. I'm sorry. It is 4, I think, right? Sorry. Okay. Capital of Egypt is Cairo. Then, capital of Italy is Rome. Capital of Italy is Rome. Capital of Italy is Rome. Next one is New Zealand. Which is the capital of New Zealand? Wellington. Yeah, it is Wellington. Capital of New Zealand is Wellington. Russia. Which is the capital of Russia? Yes, Moscow. Capital of Russia is Moscow. Then come to Japan. Which is the capital of Japan? Yes, Tokyo. Which is the capital of Japan? It is Tokyo. The ninth one is Sri Lanka, our neighboring country, right? Sri Lanka is our neighbor. Sri Lanka, which is the capital of Sri Lanka? It is Colombo. It is Colombo. And the last one is Nepal. Nepal is also a neighboring country. Now these days we are having some problems, conflicts with them, no? Yeah. Nepal, which is the capital of Nepal? It is Kathmandu. It is Kathmandu. Finished. You can either draw lines to match the answers or write the letters. Okay, just write numbers for them. Shall I repeat once again? Yes, come back. So, which is the capital of England? London. Yes, India, New Delhi. Australia, Canberra. Egypt, Cairo. Italy, Rome. New Zealand, Wellington. Russia, Moscow. Japan, Tokyo, Sri Lanka, Colombo, and the final one, Nepal, Kathmandu. Did you like the exercise? Yes? Did you all match it? Yes, please try to learn. Okay, some of the countries are new to us. Yes? Very good. So now, what are all the things we have discussed? Is it clear for you, children? Do you want me to repeat once again? Yes? Okay. I will repeat the things once again. Okay, so what are the things we discussed? So we discussed nouns. What are nouns? What are nouns? Nouns are naming words. Nouns are naming words. What are the two nouns we discussed? Louder. Common nouns and the proper nouns. What are common nouns? Common nouns are words that refer to things in general. Things in common. For example, boy, girl, father, mother, etc. Then what are proper nouns? Proper nouns are special names. Proper nouns are special names of persons, places, things or events. Okay. Example, yeah, Rima, Diwali, May, Sunday, etc. Is it clear? These are the things we discussed. Now can we go for an assignment? Yes? Very good. So this is your assignment. Write down two proper nouns for each of these common nouns. Is it clear? Now these are all common nouns. River, you know the names of many rivers. Mountains, you know the names of mountain, Everest, Himalaya, whatever it is. City, our city is Trivandrum, no? Like that you just mention the names of two cities. And the last one is book. You can write the name of any book, for example, Bible, Alice in Wonderland, anything. So I have given you the clues also. So one more, I just want to remind you one more thing. Please keep a separate notebook for grammar. Don't write this in your reader notebook, okay? So please keep a separate notebook for grammar and write down all these things in your grammar notebook. You will get the notes also. When you get the notes, that also should be written in the grammar notebook. Is it clear, children? Yes? Hope you have understood what I have said. If you have any doubt, please be free to call me. Okay, my number and name is given in the notes. Okay, so thank you for today.